Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Satisfactory. I almost called it Superland, Super World, but that's just what I played previously. Wow. Okay. Here we are at the aluminum plant, and it looks like things are still running perfectly fine. What a shocker. Things are looking up for me, which is fantastic. We've got this thing full of canisters. You love to see it. Out of water. You absolutely love to see it. Since this thing isn't producing as much water to the canister container thing and putting a lot of it over here, we don't have to worry about packaging so much water, which is why we've got a backup of canisters. Even though I put half of the plastic back home, the only reason why it used it all up is because while things were sitting around, water was building up. You understand exactly. I don't need to explain it to you unless I do, which I'm not going to because I don't want to. It's time to get on to new things and stop thinking about the past, you guys. It's time to start thinking about drones. We are very close to getting this technology, and that has me thinking very exciting things. I'll tell you what, like being able to get Sam back to my house. Easy peasy. That's going to be incredible, but let's start thinking about what we need to do. So it's sulfur, right? Goes into sulfuric acid. And that goes to packaged sulfuric acid, batteries. So batteries will go into, what do they go into? What I need is radio control units. Oh, that's stuff I can make back at home. So the radio control units, I don't even need batteries right now. Why did I think I needed batteries? I don't know. It's just a new thing that I'm going to probably want to make. But to get drones, I don't need to make it. Ooh, that's exciting. Let's travel back home and see what's going on. What do we actually need to unlock that milestone? Because I don't have it set up. Oh, look at this. Lines of aluminum all over the place. That is, whoa, what you like to see. It's fantastic. Let's see how much we have in store. Not that much, if I'm being honest. What is up with that? So we are going to need these now. Unfortunate, but it's the case. I think I'll turn this thing back on. It takes so much aluminum to make these because it makes them so fast. And it takes 3 aluminum for 2. Hi, it's fine. We just need a few of them. I'll turn it off when I'm done. So, let's see. We need cable, reinforced plates, and those aluminum casings. So, cable has always been a sticky point here because I'm just not making that much of it. We are loaded up pretty good. I suppose we can just take from it. We'll make more if we need later. How are we doing on actual copper wire? That's the real question. Very, very poorly. Very incredibly poorly, actually. So what if, since I've got a huge stockpile of copper right here, I set up a couple more constructors making more cable, and then I can not worry about cable? Because this is already an overflow, and it's overflowing from this, because I don't use that much copper. I don't. How much do I use, actually? 1 copper every 6 seconds. That is nothing. I think we've got some stuff to spare. Why don't we just make a few constructors? Let's get the splitter set up, ready to go. And we'll get another splitter right here. Just for ease of manipulation here, we'll go like this, we'll go like this, and we'll go like this, and we'll have tons of copper wire. Absolute tons. We won't be worried at all. Wire, wire, wire. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. That is Mark 5. You love to see it. Okay, so these are all constructing. Let's get this packaged up. We can just pop right into this and put right here. Or we could if I made it right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. What if we go like here and here? There we go. Upgrade that to Mark 5. Oh, baby. Plenty of copper wire. That should do. It's not making it as fast as I thought it would. Strange. Oh well, it's making it pretty fast. It's just moving incredibly fast, so all the stuff is really spaced out. That's the trouble. No need to worry. It takes 1 copper and it makes 2 wires. It takes 4 seconds. I don't think we'll run out of copper anytime soon. We still have quite the overflow. And if so, then we'll worry about that later. But I'm not worried about it right now. So you shouldn't either. Let's think about this, okay? We've got our copper wire now. So if we need to make more cable, we can. We should be using way less than we're creating now. I'm assuming. It looks like it. Only time will tell. So let's get some things set up to start making this, alright? So this is going to be part of the aluminum production, I think. So let's just make another platform up here. We're going to need a manufacturer for this because it's a big recipe. We'll just pop this down right here. Boom. We'll get ingredient number 1 going right away. No, I want to be over here now. Ingredient number 1. All hooked up and ready to go. Now let's go get those reinforced plates. We've got a huge surplus of those. Somewhere. Where are they? Is it this? It's this. Now, it's not exactly like we're making them super fast. It's just that we've been making them for a long time and not using them very fast. So, splitter. And we'll just borrow some of these for now. Whoa! I've never had the lag happen when I had the rocket fuel. Oh my goodness, that was an experience. Whenever it stutters as you're going up into the air, it basically just like, while it's stuttering, it multiplies your jump. At least that's what it looks like to me. I don't know precisely what's happening. So radio control unit. We're gonna need crystal oscillators. Hold on just a second. We don't need those directly. We need those after I do a thing. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Let's put this right here next to... We'll put it this way. This platform is getting a little sloppy. But hey, that's how I operate around here. Oh me, oh my. Don't bend that way. Go this way. You goober. You little goofy goober. We need a crystal oscillator recipe. Wait, what? A crystal oscillator's gonna need a manufacturer too. I forgot about the cable. Interesting. Yeah, that's why I needed the cable. Wait, do the batteries? No, it's not a battery, it's a control. I need to know how to spell. Radio control unit. Yeah, I do need to. Wow. Wowee. Things are getting expensive here, guys. Just hold on to your hats real quick. Alright? While we're doing this, just for a little moral boost, let's activate the drone thing, right? Aeronautical engineering. We've got everything we need for that. As soon as we get those radio control units going, boy howdy, we're gonna have... Whoa, that's going the wrong way. We're gonna have everything we need. Alright, so let's just make another manufacturer over here. Don't even worry about it. Surface is too uneven. Oh my goodness, you need 3 platforms. This guy. And, oh, hey. Let's just put it, like, there so that the output can be put to one of the inputs. Keep forgetting to change my hotbar. Like this, and it's going to be set to... You're going to be set to over here. I'm going to need you to be powered too, so that you can make... What did I need? I don't think I need this thing at all. I need to get my recipe straight. First, I need the crystal oscillators. Crystal oscillators, I need the quartz, and I need cable, and those, okay? So this, that I thought was going over somewhere else, will come over here. Right this way. Over to this thing. Maybe a little bit more... a little bit more less confusing. How's that for confusing? Alright, so you're going to be making crystal oscillators. You need cable and quartz. Luckily, I've got so much quartz. You never need to worry about how much quartz there is, because there's just so much quartz. Right? Yes, here it is. Here it is, here it is, here it is. This stuff. The quartz crystals. Come here, my friend. You finally have a use. You're not worthless anymore. And last, but definitely not least, we need to grab some cable. Let's see how we're doing on that. I mean, it's standing pretty still. We can just grab from here. What? We can just grab from here. I shouldn't be terribly worried about that. I think it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. It's not that I shouldn't be, it's that I'm not. Okay? So we plug... No! It was there and then it wasn't there. We plug it in. And now this will be making crystal oscillators. Nice. And then this will go right over to there, so that that is making the second ingredient. And then we just need computers, of which we have a few. Not many, but enough, I think. We've got some computers. Okay? Yeah, we've got computers. We'll just be really careful with how many of these we make. We'll make enough for the drones and then stop production. We got computers. We got everything we need. We're gonna have crystal oscillators soon. But boy, do those take a long time to make. Well, I don't think our cable is in any danger because it's gonna be using 28 every 2 minutes. Luckily for me, it makes 2 at a time, so it should even out almost. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? To save on... maybe I shouldn't do that. I was gonna get rid of this box and have it be a direct connection, but I'm probably gonna need casings for other things down the line. So I'm just gonna let this box fill up, and then that'll be the end of it, okay? Hey, you know what? We could do some polluting. We don't need those. We don't need 2 computers. Pfft. Small time. I don't need... Nah, I kinda do need that. Oh my goodness, what do I not need? I think we're pretty good on inventory space. We're gonna need some more plates and rods. Very valuable, necessary to have at all times. So let's just grab a few of those. Bing, bing, bing. Back when I used to store 2 things in one box, eh? Wild. Alright, let's see what's going on here. We have any crystal oscillators yet? Yes, this guy is working. Fantastic. Okay, let's make another box. Over here at storage tower number... 2, I guess. Logistics, notes. It's organization. Gonna get this guy right there. Gonna attach this thing back here. And we're gonna make it go straight to there. And now we have a box for our lovely radio control units. Yes! Things are working great, guys. We still have aluminum, which means things are supposedly going great over there at the aluminum plant. And I have both my aluminum production things going, and we still have aluminum on the line. I wonder if we are finally caught up to the point where we will make more aluminum than we are using. I don't think so. Wow, actually, that's a ton of aluminum in there. That is fantastic. I love this. Oh my goodness, we're actually doing great. Everything is looking up. I'm understanding things. It's working. Everything is working, guys. It's a miracle. It's so unbelievable. Let's grab a few of those and start doing some milestone stuff. You know, we got some of this we could do. It's gonna take a while to make these. These things are so slow. It is gonna take a while. Actually, let's take a look at our power situation. I don't like the fluctuations. Where are those coming from? Those are scaring me because they're getting really close to the yellow line. Where are those fluctuations coming from? That's like 3 production plants that are kind of going in and out? Oh no. I really don't like that, guys. What's going on? That's a problem for later. It's not affecting me right now, so I'm going to bury my head in the sand and ignore it. Alright, I need some motors. Where are ya? Right, I know you're hiding here somewhere. There you are. Well, I'm just falling down. I'm falling down. Okay, I'm just gonna fall down again. No big deal. There we are, there we are. And we'll just pop these into the little old delivery station. There we are. Everything's ready except for the radio control units, which is just gonna take some good old-fashioned time. And I'm okay with that, you know? It's a slow process, but boy, is it an important process. I do think I'll end this episode here. It might be a little shorter than I usually like to go on this, but right now, all I had to do is wait around. I also want to go and do some investigating as to what is going on with my power. Because I've got some things that are misbehaving, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly where it is. I think it's probably these ones over here that I started doing just because I needed some more plastic. So I wasn't making them for the fuel itself, but that was a happy little side effect. But also at the same time, I didn't optimize them super well, so they're probably not going at full tilt. Yeah, look at this one. It's not even... Oh, this is a travesty. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? It's these two. These two right here. Maybe even this one. Is this one misbehaving? Hello? No, you're fine. So it looks like there's 3 generators somewhere that are just being bad boys. Or maybe it's just 2? I don't know. Looks like 3. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So what is going on? It's just not getting enough heavy oil residue. That's not getting enough heavy oil residue. That's not getting enough heavy oil residue. Why aren't we getting enough heavy oil residue? Is the question on my lips. Oh. I know why. Well, we're all full of rubber. What a problem to have. Oh my goodness. We need a resource sink over here. That's okay. I can take that problem. Special resource sink over here. Let's connect this up to the power. I mean, this solves at least a little bit of what was going on. Excuse me. Why are you doing this? Did you really think that's where I was trying to put it? You absolute goober. Oh my goodness, there's so much rubber. Okay. I think that we're gonna be alright. Now this thing will start producing again. And start making heavy oil residue. This makes 2 meters cubed, and plastic makes 1 meter cubed. Okay, so that's why... Wait, is this also? This also is full up. Because we're not making any more canisters because we're not using enough. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to offload some plastic too. This is a merger. We're gonna need a splitter. I'm glad that I discovered this. I mean, it's an easy problem to solve, so I'm not terribly worried. Let's get a little merger over here. And we'll connect the plastic up. There we go. It is going to clog things a lot, so we won't be offloading as fast, but I think we'll be offloading fast enough. Okay, now these things should be going back the way they were. Yeah, heavy oil residue is now being created again. Okay. So this should level things out a little bit, but still, it's not a great situation. You're still making stuff. You're still good. Let's just see. Are we okay now? We're just gonna... It's gonna need some time to even back out. That's for sure. Okay, it doesn't matter. That's a problem that I'm gonna solve myself later on. You don't need to worry about it. I will take care of it, and it's gonna be fine. But that'll be for next time, and until then, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Satisfactory. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already and you would like to, subscribe to see more Satisfactory and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.